Welcome back to another episode of Cocktails and Conversations with your host, Dillan Ray. I'm joined with another special guest, my dear friend, Marchelle. Give it up for the virtual claps, everybody. I'm so excited to be doing this episode with you.
I'm excited to be here.
Oh my goodness. I'm in her environment. I'm in your environment. It's so comfy. It's chill. It's relaxed. It's zen. It's all those things that you know.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. So, we do have a good cocktail. I know the last episode I didn't really give you guys like a rundown of what I was drinking, but it was just wine. But this time we have a great cocktail. It's beautiful. I already started to sip
so
mine a little
beautiful.
bit. It is. There is 1800 coconut, raspberry lemonade. What else?
Fresh lemon.
Fresh lemons. Hello. We added
Jameson.
We added a little dice of Jameson and
Grape Crush.
Grape Crush.
Grape Crush, yeah.
And honestly, take that with what you will, but it tastes amazing. So cheers. Yes. Cheers really quick. That is fucking.
I'm
That's
so
fucking
excited
good.
to be here.
Yay! I'm excited to have you.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about today?
Girl, we're going to get into the nitty gritty.
Let's get into
We're going
it.
to talk about everything. Not everything, because,
I get it.
you know,
Yeah.
there's boundaries, and I'm aware of that. But me knowing you as a friend, there's certain things that I know, you know. But there is a question that I've discovered that I was telling you about, that I've discovered about asking in the beginning, and I love it. And it's, what are you leaving in last year that you're not bringing into the new year for 2023? And mind you, this is not an interview. We're just having a conversation. But I love that question because it can resonate with so many people of whatever your answer may be, whoever takes whatever from that, and, you know, yeah.
I understand. Okay, what I'm leaving in 2022 is dating.
Yes.
I feel like I need to focus on myself. You know, I want to be a better mom, be a better person. I feel like I done had so many relationships for all of these years.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Right.
Like,
mentally and physically.
mentally, physically.
Yeah.
I had my own house since I was 18. I'm 27. So it's like all these different houses. You know, it's like I was in relationships.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
In this house, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
It's peace, happiness.
There is so
I know
much
it's people
peace.
that can relate with that.
Yeah.
They're probably in a relationship or
and that can't get out.
that can get out, need to get out, and you need that peace.
Wow.
Sometimes you just need to have your own. It's okay to have company though. Like I'm not saying don't, you know.
For sure.
But peace is everything.
Peace is everything. And the home that you have made it is definitely, when you walk through that door, there's nothing but overwhelming peace that I feel every time I walk through this home. I kid you not. I feel so comfortable. I'm like, Jesus, where are the comfy blankets at? What are we doing?
I like the candles.
The
Eat
candles,
and watch
the
TV, chill.
literally
Yes.
our good
Yes.
food that we made that we call something else. Just our little insiders that we got.
I think you should tell them.
Yeah.
Should you?
No.
Okay.
I am not putting that out there. Not yet.
That's a cookbook.
Maybe 30 episodes down,
Yeah.
then you'll understand. But no, for sure. But the food that you make, you're such a great cook.
Thank you.
And I remember we were on the phone the other day and you said that you were a better baker, you thought, than a cook.
I was a baker first.
Yeah.
Cook, yeah.
I don't, but that's so trippy to me because you're great at both. The
Thank you.
desserts you make.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you're welcome.
Thank you. I forgot I brought you some.
Yes, they were amazing. I'm so
Thank
serious.
you.
You're so welcome. They were so fucking good.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you.
I love you too.
There's something huge to me that I'm so inspired by and that I love so very much by you and your siblings. your sister dynamic. You all have been able to just like build businesses from the ground up. Like the pictures that I was literally talking about earlier, they're so beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
you guys were modeling, right, for the hair?
Well, we was doing cosmetics, so Shea Baby Cosmetics.
Okay.
And then we were also promoting Hair by Stable.
Oh my goodness.
She does our hair.
It looks so beautiful.
And our makeup is always flawless.
Always flawless.
Yes.
And then there was one thing that I wanted to tell you and ask you.
What was it?
And I did earlier once again, but the smize, which is smiling with your eyes.
Okay, yeah, your eyes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then having that like Kylie Jenner look down pat and at like a red carpet, like you have that. And
thank you.
my very most question for sure, because I know you inside and out for the most part, but definitely a good question for you, from my point of view, is how did you get that? How did it, because I've tried to work on that so many times, and I still can't.
Okay, one thing I do, I don't know if it helps, but, okay, when I'm doing my makeup, y'all, I be doing my makeup and then
listening to bad bitch music.
It has to be sexy music.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's a difference.
Yep, there is a difference. Sexy
bad
music.
bitch music is like Sweetie, Cardi B,
City Girls.
Yeah, City Girls.
No,
going
sexy
out to the club.
Music. Tank.
Sexy Tank sexy.
Yep.
Listen to that.
Literally Tank sexy.
Yes.
Hello.
So I do my makeup to sexy music.
Yeah.
And
you do.
I do.
Yeah.
I always blast sexy music when I have
But
to.
it's beautiful. Because we'll both be getting ready for the most
part. But look, try that. See how you feel. And then look at your makeup after. You're going to be like, whoa, I look exotic. Like,
yeah.
You're just going to be in a groove of being sexy. And then you're just going to be drawn on your face. It's like art. It's like another form of art.
That part. I love that.
Okay, and then another thing I do is when I'm doing my photo shoots, I kind of like look at the camera a certain way. Like, if it's like talking to me or, you know, you got to look at it and feel it. Like, just get into it pretty much. You
taught me about that when we were at events for Shea Baby Cosmetics and stuff like that. And the Halloween party also. And I remember us asking the photographer, like, can we see that? You know, can we see those pictures? And I'm like, no. No. I do not. Like, you looked amazing.
Thank you.
And I looked amazing also, don't get me wrong. I'm not body shaming myself whatsoever, but I knew that I didn't have that smize look down. I don't think I do, at least.
I never knew that.
Yeah, you have. I kid you
Why
not.
you never ask, like, oh, how do you make that look?
I don't know.
Like, talk to the camera. Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Not talk, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a certain way you look at it.
For sure. No, talk to the camera. I get it.
And then when we do photo shoots, I make sure it's like sexy type of music. Like, what are we?
Yeah.
It has to be a vibe.
Right. What's going on in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't just listen to, I don't know, like, I don't know. You got to be in the mood.
Random shit.
Yeah.
And think like.
Yeah.
And that goes for any person that does a photo shoot. For one, think about, you know, like celebrities, quote unquote. You know, we'll just say them. I know I've seen Cardi B in the background, and that she'll post the behind the scenes videos, and she's at a photo shoot, and there's sexy music playing in the background. Most definitely, because she.
And she being sexy in the photo shoot.
And she's
like,
being, she's looking good.
It makes sense.
No, for real. It does.
I have a question to ask you. So, remember I said I was leaving dating in 2022?
Yeah.
How do you feel about dating? Like, are you tired of the same?
Yeah.
I'm tired of the same thing.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, I need to focus on self, business, make money, save, do this. Like,
it's literally what you just it's literally what you just described. I'm not, don't get me wrong, if God presents someone for me,
oh absolutely,
and that door's open, then I will definitely walk through it. But in terms of the, back and forth flirting that doesn't go anywhere, no, that's definitely being left in 2022.
Absolutely.
And the business part of me is definitely coming out this year. And just work, and not in like a workaholic way that's bad, but just in a way of like, I need an apartment, I need this, I need this,
You have stuff to do.
I have stuff to do. I have goals that I want to achieve.
And it's just a stepping stone.
Correct.
Because this is your business.
Right.
And then it's just a stepping stone.
Yeah.
It's
and
temporary.
And that part. And how I was telling you, I want to, I have to be consistent at this for a month. I need to upload every week.
Yeah.
So that, people are viewing in, they're understanding and stuff and then subscribers too. All that shit adds up, But also, I am constantly praying about it. I'm constantly praying about it because it's not that I'm worried about failing. It's just the fact of, I know.
Lord, guide me. Guide me through this.
Guide me.
Right?
I always pray for guidance, yes. Guide me. Let me know. Period. Guide me. Let me know who to have on this platform and who not to have on this platform.
Order my steps.
Period. Literally all of that. And, amen. Literally.
Amen.
Because I can't have a relationship with somebody, like I was saying. I cannot have a relationship with somebody if they are not a believer of something. You have to believe.
Absolutely.
Believe in something.
Because what do you believe in? What are you doing in life?
Yeah.
If you're not a believer?
What do you? Yeah.
Not saying that you're doing wrong things.
There's no, and I understand there's atheism. I understand that's fine. That's literally fine. But at the same, I'm saying for my own peace of mind and the journey that I'm currently on, and will continue to grow on, I have to have people in my circle that are a believer of something.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? I need you to because
I feel like
what
people
are we doing?
that believe in something tries to be a better person every day. Like they don't wake up and do.
They choose joy.
Yeah. Just
I know.
Happiness, joy.
That's what I try to do. I wake up every morning and I try to have good intentions. That doesn't mean I'm not human or we're not human and that we're going to have a bad day or something's going to take us off a little bit. But that just goes to show grace. Give yourself grace, And then just allow it to happen if it happens and go on forth with your, whatever. But definitely just remaining true to who you are. And like I said, you need to believe in something if you're my friend. I mean, something.
Absolutely.
You do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Amen. And at this point of my life, if you don't believe in something, I'm sorry. Good luck to you in life. No. Good luck to you in life. I wish you nothing but the best. No, seriously. Good luck to you. Good luck to you in anything that you endeavor, whatever that word is. I'm being so sincere and serious. I swear to God.
That's funny.
But we cannot. No, our paths are on different paths. You know what I mean? Point blank. Period.
Oh my God.
I mean, I had to say it straight up because some people aren't gonna know. I mean, like, and you either are. Listen, don't get me started.
Are you gonna get that?
No, I'm gonna leave that part in. I definitely want to leave that part in. Oh my goodness. 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 This is something that I've been waiting to talk about. And
what?
Uncharging your spirit. Jesus, I know.
Need a KP for that.
What? Oh, fuck. I don't know whether I'm here.
Well, I just thought about it. Remember the moment the stuff happened and then we learned about the uncharging the spirit?
Correct.
That's why I'm like.
Well, right. And we don't have to go in depth with it. But I want to reference, right. I definitely want to reference your mom in that scenario.
Okay. Okay. No,
I'll say it like this.
Talk about it.
Talk about it?
Talk about it, because my phone is always dead. I always need a charger.
Okay.
If the shoe fits, then fucking wear it.
Excuse me. That is true. Your phone
What is my phone? Yeah.
Your phone is always dead.
Talk about it. Start over. Let's go.
So, uncharging the spirit. Something that your mom taught us, literally within minutes of us having a couple minute
uncharged moment.
Literally an uncharged moment. Yes. With you know, a certain person, and
we called her.
Please, yes.
Okay,
please tell the story.
We called her, and we told her what happened.
It was so beautiful.
We called her. We told her what happened, and then basically she was like, somebody can come help you, but they can also uncharge you as well, like. And uncharge your spirit.
Yes, and in this moment, we needed a charger.
Right.
So she had just got done doing whatever she was doing, and then she says this to us and says, you look at this person trying to do X, Y, and Z for a charger for, you know, whatever. That sounds bad. Jesus. That sounded like, what the fuck? Like, is someone trying to fuck you out? No.
Okay. Basically, she said, don't let this certain someone bring you a charger and uncharge your spirit.
Thank you.
While they're bringing you this charger.
Right.
Like, they're coming to help you, but they're going to come and fucking drain the...
They're going to come and drain you.
Yeah, yes. So bad.
Oh, my God, yes. Why was that so hard to get out? Fuck.
I don't know. But don't let someone do that.
Yes. Someone uncharging your spirit. That means anything within a friendship, within a relationship that's not platonic, anything like that, where someone is just draining your spirit. Yeah. That is, no, that's not okay.
You gotta cut that.
Cut it.
Okay, so I do have a couple questions to ask you. Okay.
Go away with the wind, baby.
Let's see. Okay, so what advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
Oh, goodness gracious.
18, not 21, 18.
18? The first thing that comes... Well, mind you, I was 18 when...
We was in school?
Yeah. When I was a senior. Not a lot of people were 18.
I was 17.
So. Okay, yeah. So, and my birthday's in October, so hello. The first thing that comes to mind is don't trust everyone you encounter. Don't trust everyone you encounter. Be more present.
Heavy on it, don't trust.
Yeah,
you
very much heavy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because I befriended everyone and anyone.
Yeah.
And not just me, but that was just, I'm a nice, my heart,
I get it.
My intentions are always good. You know, so I'm not looking at the red flags, you know what I'm saying, when I should be.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, being 28, I'm definitely looking at that.
You don't ignore them.
For sure. But then, I mean, don't trust everyone you encounter. Be more observant. I wasn't as observant as I was then versus now. What else? Don't fuck with the fuck boy that ended up fucking you over after 5 years. That part.
I was gonna ask you something.
That part heavily. That part.
Because that's a long time. 5 years is a long time.
That part heavily. Yeah, off and on 5 years. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about long relationships? Wait, I'm not done. Do you think things can be perfect? Not saying everyone is perfect, but why does everything has to be so complicated? people need healing.
I feel like that was a 2-part question.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the first?
How do you feel about long relationships?
Okay. That I feel great about. My parents have been together for over 30 years. And there's some cute things that I actually wanted to discuss today about that. You know, they've had their trials and tribulations. They have the same license number, like their first 3 digits. Usually, you know how it's A.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
and then so on. The first 3 numbers are the same for both of them. There's a lot of
the first 3 letters.
Or I'm sorry, the first 3 numbers. It starts with letter A on your driver's license.
Oh, okay.
It starts with A, and then like mine's 536.
I get it.
Right.
I'm thinking of the license plate.
Oh,
like
no,
your
no,
car
no.
license plate.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
When they met, they had the same license plate.
No, like
That-
the first. You know how you
I'm just
can
kidding.
people have their names on them. Something like
I'm
matching.
like, oh my god.
Like I
You
love Ray.
scheming against
You know.
her then. Right.
But then I don't know.
Well, so that's another thing. A
I
year,
love Kim.
yeah, prior to my mom meeting my dad, my mom's dad, my grandpa, who we rarely spoke to here and there, but when we did, like, it was high and by, but also he did a lot for us when we lived in Bingham Farms. But that's another story that we could talk about whenever. I don't mind. And then there was, real quick, my grandpa went and got a toy chest made for my older brother, and they went to go pick it up, and it said Ray's toy box, basically. Mind you, this is a year prior to her meeting my dad, and his name's Ray, for those that don't know. And she, you know, her dad's like, why would I get a toy chest for Ray's, well, whatever, when my grandson's name is Jeffrey, aka Jay, long story short. So I'm saying all that to say, because yes, I do believe in long-term relationships, because I know that they are meant to be together because of the year prior of them meeting. There were so many God-given doors of opportunities for them, you know, without them even knowing about it.
Right.
So yes, I do believe in long-term relationships. If it's toxic, no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
If it's toxic, leave. Run for your life. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's like...
find your way out.
Find your way out. There are people you can confide in.
And it is easier said than done. Like,
it is. It is.
Think about it and find your way out.
Find your way out. Find your comfort. Find your peace. Find your person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Find your person
find
that you can
happiness.
confide in. Yeah.
That happiness is key.
I'm talking about, for sure, that, yes. But find that person you can run to get out.
Thank you.
To find your peace and happiness.
Yes.
Period.
People that love you, basically surround yourself with love.
Yes.
Because people that love you is going to tell you what's right, what's
They're going to hold you accountable.
They are.
Yeah.
They're going to say, that's
we
not right.
We always do that.
You shouldn't be, you know, he shouldn't be treating you like that.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't be doing those things if you're the one doing stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Majority every situation is like a lesson. A lesson. Yeah, a lesson.
And a blessing.
And sometimes you got to learn how to find your way out of it, like maneuver your way.
Got to.
Out of certain situations, like, especially if they're not right for you.
Yes.
Okay, another question. Well, the other part of the question. Do you think things can be perfect? Not saying everyone is perfect, but why does it have to be so complicated?
In relationships?
Can two healed people, because
two healed
can it
people,
be?
No, because we're not born perfect. No one's perfect.
Okay, true.
You're in any relationship. I understand the question.
Right.
But in any relationship, you're going to have your trials and tribulations. You're gonna.
But why
have
does a trial and tribulation have to be cheating or something that's like?
That may be what God had intended.
But if those two people are healed,
right? But there's
can they get unhealed?
That's where the not perfectness comes in. Of like, but don't get me wrong. This is a follow up to that question. Kind of is, what are your non-negotiables?
Mm-hmm.
Non-negotiables, which for me it's cheating. Like if you cheat, nope, I already lost your trust.
Yeah.
There's no healing from that for me personally because I've already been through that.
Absolutely.
So with twice, mind you, twice, Jesus. I've healed from that though. That's in the past. I don't look back at it. It's good. But with this, some people can go back to someone that has cheated and know that they made a mistake, and not everyone is perfect and that type of thing. But I don't. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. I believe that. I hope that does that answer your question, kind of. No. Well, read it again. Just the second part of it.
Do you think? Okay, not saying everyone is perfect.
Right.
But why does?
Oh, you literally did say it.
Oh, right. Not saying everyone is perfect. But why do everything has to be so complicated?
Okay, that part.
Like,
why does everything have to be so complicated?
You know how people be like, okay, I know people go through stuff, but they would make an excuse for everything. Like, relationship's not perfect. People go through stuff. Or like,
right.
Does that make it right for you to do what the fuck you're doing? Because people go through things.
No, because two wrongs don't make a right. Let's start there.
Okay.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
It don't.
And why does it have to be complicated? I feel like you are going to get complications when you make it complicated.
Okay, look.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You know how, like, say I'm a... Well, I am a mom. You get what I'm saying,
though?
But look, let me explain really quick.
Okay.
I'm a mom, right?
Right.
Being a mom, a single mom is already complicated.
Period. I believe it.
Just by itself, like me not dating, just me being a single mom, I have a lot to do. Like, she takes all my attention, focus, da-da-da, right? So when I do have my quiet time, I don't want somebody in my ear like, who is this? What is this? What are you doing? Da-da-da. Shut up. Like, I'm tired. I done just been a fucking mom.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm
you
gonna
want someone to come to... Baby, how was your day?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Okay?
Are you okay?
What's going on? And like...
Yeah.
Don't come and question me to death or make me feel pressured about certain stuff. Don't blow me up all day. Wait on me to respond to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's 100%. Just like... Dating is just like a... I don't know.
It's tricky. Dating is tricky.
I'm this close to giving up. Like, I'm...
Becoming a lesbian.
I don't even know if it's this close anymore.
I said becoming a lesbian.
Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
She's not there yet, people.
No.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
No. Strictly Diggly. Hi. No, I get it. Dating nowadays, it sucks. You know, one thing that I heard recently is why can't it be as simple as, do you like me? Yes, no. Check, or yes, no, maybe. Check one. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Passing those notes around when we were younger and middle school and stuff? Like,
I actually don't remember that, but...
You didn't do that?
I don't remember what, you know.
Oh my God. That was such...
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you mean.
Jesus.
And that's understandable. I totally understand. But that was such a thing.
I remember the thing. But
yeah,
you know,
it was such a thing for sure. And I remember, doing it to people that I liked, and they would check back no, or maybe, or even, and then I would get that yes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not about to say yes. I got a yes every time. No, like, hello. But I was goofy as fuck when I was in middle school. But so anybody to take me seriously in middle school was just funny as fuck to me personally. Because I'm like, oh my God, they really do like me. Whoa. You know? I was like, oh my God.
Okay, I have another question.
I'm here for it.
Another question for you. What is something that you can tell people that has mental health issues? What advice can you give them? What advice?
What advice can I give to people that have
mental to somebody that's going through mental issues right now on the other side of this camera? Right. What advice can you give them?
Number one, this is what I'm going to say. I can only give you what resonates and works for me. I can't give you something that might not work for you, but you can take what I say and use it if it works for you. What I do in the morning for my mental health is I meditate, I say my devotion, I pray, I choose joy, I choose happiness, I choose positivity. Those are all things that are working, that were a working progress and still are, because mental illness, it never goes away, and it's, I feel like also taboo to talk about sometimes. I don't like to say mental
illness
or mental health. Issues. I don't even like that. I think because when you say mental,
I just feel like it's a little issue that you need to fix. I feel like it's temporary.
Yeah, but even mental health, I feel like it's so like, when you say mental health, it's like, oh, they got like, be careful of them. They got.
No, like, it's just basically somebody that's on the verge of a breakdown. Everybody has issues.
For sure. Look at the world we live in.
Everybody has issues. Yes. But it's just how you deal with them, how your mind. That's why I'm like, what advice can you give somebody that's in their head? It's like almost going crazy type of thing. Like,
and this is, that part, when I'm in my head constantly, literally constantly 24/7, I go to a park. I don't care if it's winter. I do not care. I will go to a park and I will ground myself next to a tree.
I remember we did that before.
And I will take my shoes off. We did. I will take my shoes off and I will ground myself next to a tree so that I'm grounded on the earth, because there's nothing like that feeling. I don't know. Ooh, it makes you feel like you just drank 3 Red Bulls.
Okay, yeah.
No, really. Like, it's God, it's the earth, you're grounded when you're next to trees. And so it was beautiful to me when I discovered that as a healing thing for me. And I used it. I mean, in the summer, I was using that shit every damn day. I just walk to the park, because the park's right around the corner from my house. I just walk to the park, sit next to a tree, and then crisscross applesauce myself and pray and ground myself, and that worked for me.
So do you do that when you meditate, or like
crisscross applesauce?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crisscross applesauce, and then do you do like?
When I meditate,
Yes, explain.
When I meditate, I am I don't go, like, I think.
Is it just silence?
It's silence.
Okay.
It has to be silent. Because you're in here when you're meditating. You're in your head. In a good way. It's supposed to be in a good way when you're meditating. So I don't want any other distractions around. So it's silent. But there's sometimes I put on background music of, like, I will look up YouTube videos. It's either of the ocean, because ever since I went to Miami, I love the sound of the ocean. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then I'll just, and it's relaxing. Something that when you're meditating, you're supposed to be relaxed, calm, cool, collective. You're supposed to feel grounded in that moment. So when I meditate, that's what I do. And listen, it didn't happen overnight. It didn't, it takes time. There's a process to it. You have to be committed to it. You have to want to feel better. You want to get better. And for everyone, that does look different. But I will say I will cut this out if this is wrong. But I will say the new, National Prevention Suicide Hotline is 611. So anybody that is struggling with any type of mental health issues, use that number religiously if you need it. And also, I'm just a DM, a message, a text away.
And know that everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Everything is a challenge. Everything is a working progress.
Yeah, and it's a lesson, like we said also. And that, all this, anything that you're going through is for a higher purpose. It's for a greater achievement that you haven't achieved yet, quote unquote, but that you're about to.
The greater is coming. Trust.
Right.
Yes,
right.
It's definitely coming.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh.
It's definitely coming.
Yes.
Like if you're going through a rough patch, a storm, you just like.
How does that feel with you?
How am I gonna make it? That's why I'm explaining, because I can relate.
Right.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah. So if you're going through a rough patch and it's so bad, because my situation was terrible.
Yeah.
I had a place to stay, but my landlord wasn't a great landlord, so it was terrible as far as having a small baby.
Yeah. And she was.
It was frustrating.
And she was how old at the time? Because that was.
She was a couple months.
Right. Right. And now she's
very young.
Now she's 2.
Was she like 3 months or like?
I don't know. Because remember we had.
She was like 3 months. Because remember 2 months I had
I know of the stories.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she was 3 months.
Yeah.
That's when I moved in, and it was
basically a scumlord.
Oh my God!
I'm sure everyone. No, we don't have to. But I know I know a couple. More than a couple people can resonate with a scumlord for sure.
And when you have a newborn baby,
that's scary.
That's devastating.
And scary.
I done went through so much in that house. Now I am at peace.
I feel like
thank God.
We were followed. Do you
remember
that?
You was leaving that one day?
And I was followed by your landlord.
I remember that, but remember you was Ubering. You were leaving, and somebody pulled up, like a random car pulled up, and they left.
Yes.
It was like weird.
Yes.
That wasn't your Uber driver.
No.
Yeah, no.
And that house. What if I would have gotten to that car? Jesus.
And how I'm gonna chase you down the street with a newborn baby? A vehicle. How I'm gonna chase a vehicle?
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, that house was.
I'm just glad you didn't get in the car.
There was some about.
It was bad juju on that house.
Don't get me wrong. I did the way you set it up. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah.
It was a beautiful home. Yes.
Yeah.
But the things that were going on around it, the things that were going on around it was not. For us whatsoever. Yeah. No, not at all.
And I felt like it was trying to attack me because it knew, like, okay, here goes. You love God.
Yeah.
Let me try to.
Yeah. No, it was nothing but the devil.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was trying to attack me. And it was like, no.
For sure. He's like, oh, okay, you succeeded in this. Let me show you. Okay, let me.
Then I got scared to death the day of moving out. So it scared me even worse.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Oh my God. No.
That's a lot of trauma right there.
Pivot.
Yeah. That's a lot of trauma right there.
Very trauma, yeah. Oh my God.
Speaking of trauma, is there anything that I know you've been through trauma. We can pivot if you want. Do you want to pivot? Do you want to talk about trauma or no?
We can talk about trauma.
Okay. And I know I got you. But speaking of trauma, what lessons as a single mom did you learn in a way that helps you navigate the world that you live in as a single mother? Does that make sense? Of the trauma from the past. not as in.
Let's talk about the trauma. Giving birth by myself during COVID.
That's what I'm. Okay.
That prepared me for being.
You have a COVID baby.
I do.
You have a COVID baby.
I do.
Yeah.
I gave birth without my mom, grandma, sisters. That's trauma.
That's crazy.
That
because
is freaking
Brooke had
trauma.
everyone. And
I had.
And there were a lot of people similar to you
Yeah.
during COVID that was by themselves.
And life sucks because you want to know why? You still don't trust people.
Right.
You don't want to get sick. It's
Right.
like when you're pregnant and you're going through that. It's like you shut yourself in a house because you like, okay, if I get sick, I can't see the baby.
Especially when you already don't trust people.
Thank you.
And you're already like.
So imagine being
don't
pregnant,
know
giving
you.
birth.
Yeah.
You have to go through all that, not trusting people, not want to be around people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to still not want to be around people. So, I don't know. It's just like trauma. I'm scared.
Yeah.
You never know who's sick, who's not.
Yeah.
It's like you have to walk on eggshells.
For sure.
But
I'll
yes,
never know that experience, obviously,
Yeah.
but
you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Mm-mm.
I said that with, my sister, but I don't want to know. I don't want kids, you know that. But, and every time I say that, people are always like, oh, you're going to change your mind when you meet the right one and, you're older. I'm like, I'm 28. My mind has been set of not having kids since I was like 18. I knew. I'm like, no, because I have like almost 10 nieces and nephews, mind you. I have a village.
Right.
I have a village. I'm good with that village. Nobody else needs to add to it. Unless it's my sister.
Yeah, now it's not the right time anyway.
No. And personally, I don't want kids to live in this world that we live in right now.
Thank you.
It's so scary.
Yes,
it's so scary. Do you plan on, oh my God,
Yes.
homeschooling?
Yes.
You do? Were you saying yes to something else?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm saying yes to that.
You do plan on homeschooling?
Yes.
Because of what goes on in elementary schools now. Instead of, even though it was high schools in the beginning, which is so devastating, but like, what? Yeah.
And then I was like thinking about putting her in like a private school.
Oh.
Because I'm like,
there's nothing wrong with that.
you don't really hear stuff happening in private school. But I get it. Stuff can happen anywhere. But you know what I'm saying? It's less likely for a Christian school to have a shootout in a Christian school. I never heard of it.
What is your religion? Christianity? Or just a believer? Just wondering.
I mean, I don't really know the term,
Yeah.
I love God. I believe in God. Growing up, it was like Christian or Baptist or what is the difference? If you love God, you believe. Why is it so many? I don't know.
Titles.
But that's before our time.
For sure. And I think it separates people. I said that last time.
It do. I just
think
love
it does.
God. Do you love God?
Right. Do you love God? Because I love God.
No, seriously.
No, for real.
But yeah, like, I do love God. I'm very thankful. I'm blessed.
Yes. Amen.
I'm appreciative of everything.
Amen.
I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm at peace.
Humble.
I pray. I got everything I prayed for. So
Amen. Prayer
does work. It definitely does work.
Oh, it definitely
As soon
does.
as you pray, stuff start working.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the room gonna get shaky. And you're gonna be like, what is going on? But really, he's fixing things.
He's shifting things.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm getting a little stuffed, but
You're good. I am too. It's the sinuses from being up.
yeah.
It is. It's okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Okay, but yeah, the room will get shaky.
He's literally shifting things into perspective for you to see, and for a door that is right in front of you, if you're willing to open it, it's right there. You just have to be willing to walk through it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why stuff be so, like, shaky if you're going through. You ask, like, Lord, help me, help me, help. He's helping you.
He's helping you.
He's shaking the room so everything can get better. Like, for example, say if you're in a relationship and you like, Lord, help me, help me, help me. I got to get out of this, da, da, da.
Oh, my God.
He's going to keep showing you toxic for you to run. If you don't run.
5 years, you would think I would have ran. But no.
If you don't run, he gonna make it so bad.
But
so
that's
you
the
have no
thing.
choice.
That's the thing. Being a part of the LGBTQ plus community,
Mm-hmm.
it was different for me being in elementary and high school because I didn't do what other guys did. As in have a girlfriend. I mean, I had a girlfriend. I had girlfriends, don't get me wrong. But I didn't, it wasn't anything serious.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, like, it was serious for other people, of other guys that I, knew of and stuff like that. And then also from the female way, too. Like, I didn't, per se, not per se, but I did not experience the female thing either. Not that I wanted to, but the fact that, like, a female gets attention, like in high school. All my friends in high school were females.
Yeah.
So I didn't have that experience. So that 5-year relationship that was off and on, the only reason I was going back was because, oh, someone's caring about me.
Yeah.
That was like the first real like thing that I thought was real. But no, you were just a closeted fuck that didn't want anything to do with, and then lied on my name and then whatever. But that's okay. What goes around comes around. Karma's got your ass.
In a chokehold.
And a fucking chokehold. And not only you, but the others around you.
Yeah.
Bitch, bye. No, seriously. And then I had a relationship after that. Same name. Same name as me.
Oh.
Yeah. No, not as the other person. Same name as me. And the first cheated, second cheated. So
everyone's a fucking cheater at this point.
I'm not saying that, but I am saying.
But who's not?
I am saying.
Slide in the DM.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, there are great, wonderful men in the sea.
Are there?
And mind you,
it's just, maybe did it die off like
I don't know
after our day?
I think.
You know how it's a different type of generation. You never know.
Yeah.
The generation we're living in, what the hell?
It's like it is very much different. Hello, but I do think that. You keep going to a bar, you're going to keep meeting a guy, a bar-style life guy.
Yeah.
You keep going to...
So where should we go? Comment below.
The beach. Florida. I don't fucking know.
Like, seriously?
But somewhere.
Like,
I don't know. Like...
Not saying we're going to go.
Sporting events, but like...
Yeah.
Something along those lines of like...
Yeah.
You meet a decent guy, but... I don't know. But like I said, when that opportunity presents itself, I'm not going to shut it out. I'm definitely available for it if it's here.
I hope I don't because I'm so traumatized.
Oh, same. But I'm not going to shut it out. I'm not going to, no. I'm here for it. But at the same time, you have to know what my purpose is. And I have to know, and you have to have a purpose also. That's the two things. Know my purpose and know what I'm striving for and stuff like that. And as long as you have a purpose and you are a God-fearing person, that's all that matters. Because, it's not just, I don't just like men. I like anybody that has a great personality. You can call that whatever you want, but I don't put myself in a box, so don't do me like that. Just saying. Cheers.
Well, I put myself in a box because I don't let no one in.
Well, I'm saying in terms of sexuality.
I know. I'm just saying dating, period.
Well, yeah.
It's just like Marchelle in a box. Guys knocking around the box. And I'm in there with a fucking cover like...
Hide me. Dee, respond back. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, for real.
That.
Crazy.
They come wild.
But that's another thing. Come correct or don't come at all.
At all.
Don't come correct or do not come at all.
Yeah, I want flowers, and I'm not gonna stress that enough. Like I'm not gonna.
Ever since we've started talking about that conversation, I do too.
Because why not? What are you I
feel like everyone deserves flowers. That is the minimum.
I am a woman.
Right.
I cook, I
Mhm.
clean, I take care of things, I get
Mhm.
stuff done. Look at my
Amen.
house, like
For sure.
it's freaking beautiful in here. I
It's
get stuff done. So you think if I don't have a
beautiful.
man, I'm not gonna know how to take care of a man?
Right.
That is easy as
But
well because I'm
being emotional mature.
yeah.
Are you okay up here? You know?
Mm-mm.
For sure. And those are the questions that you have to ask yourself when the opportunity presents itself.
Right.
That may be God testing you, like,
Right.
okay, I already put this past individual in front of you. This is the same type of person. Are you going to go with it and flow with it, or are you gonna move them aside, or are you gonna run? It really is a test.
I choose run.
Listen. When I see one red
Call
flag,
me a runner.
when I see one red flag, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope. I already dealt with one of you before.
Yep.
Nope. I'm good. Like the closeted, and I'm not gonna out anybody, but the closeted straight, quote unquote men. Oh my God. The ones that have DM'd me since high school, and them just like when they were the ones bullying me in high school.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. We've talked about this here and there, but yeah.
Kinda, yeah. You don't want to taught me how to spot them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's ways.
Now I'd be like, whoa, like
yeah, there's ways.
You liking this, you liking that.
Yeah.
What?
There's ways, yeah.
It's
even
so
the way
many
even the way they carry themselves. Like the way
that,
their personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know what you're talking about.
But it's so crazy because I always see who likes whose stuff.
I know. Yeah.
So how is you liking every picture? Like, I don't know. It just be adding
for
up,
sure.
Like,
and don't get me wrong, I've slid into many DMs, but some were for the correct reasons because God was telling me, okay, they, male or female, first of all, telling me like, okay, they need this word maybe right now. I kid you not, because they would have post something that I saw like 2 days ago, or you know how Facebook works, like you'll scroll and randomly it's like post from 2 days ago, you know, and really it should be like updated. I don't know why they do it like that, but whatever. Maybe because I don't go on Facebook like that, but I have now because of this. But anyway, so I'll see something even on Twitter. I've been using Twitter lately. I like Twitter. It's dope. I miss it. It reminds me of like the nostalgic days. But
oh my God,
I'll message, you know, whoever sometimes, and I'll just be like, you know, I'm praying for you. You know, this, that, and the third. I see what you're going through. I can resonate. I relate. I'm always, this is my number. There you go. You know, and I leave it at that. You respond, you respond. If you don't, you don't.
If you don't, you still see it. You
exactly.
still got the message.
Exactly.
Hope you be okay.
And I know
you did your job.
Exactly.
Yep.
I did what I was supposed to do in that moment, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
So yeah.
God tell me to do things too.
Yeah.
Like if something happens to someone, I'm not gonna put their business out there.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Something happened to someone like that I know, like kind of close, whatever. So basically, the job was God was just like, okay, go and do her stuff, you know, like go do her nails, her toes.
Yes.
Go and
yes.
Go bless her, you know.
Yes.
So I went over there, I did
her.
it. Go be a blessing.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. Go use your gift and give.
Your artistry.
Gift of giving.
Yeah.
Yep. My art.
Go use your artistry.
Absolutely.
Which, hello.
And it was just nothing. Like it really is a gift. Like you just do it with no effort. You just look how happy you can make somebody, and you just
with something that may seem so small to them, or so big to them, but maybe so small for you in the moment.
I get it.
Even though it's not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope I worded that correctly. Cocktails and conversations, baby. But I hope I worded that correctly.
I think
you know.
did.
Okay.
What did you say? Say it again.
Where it seems like it's small for you.
It could be big for them.
But it's huge for them.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because it's like, oh my God, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Like,
yeah.
But, you know, X, Y, and Z. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
being a brand ambassador. You don't, like, you know, that means so much. And I take it very seriously. Yes, let's get into it.
Speaking of, because this is my brand ambassador.
Yes. I'm a brand ambassador for Marchelle.
Since we're on
Nail
here.
Artistry. Get out.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God.
Are you happy?
Yeah. You have your nail stuff?
Well, I was gonna do the press-ons that's over there, but you.
Oh my God. Let's do it.
Do you have glue or no? I think I have glue.
I do have some at home.
I think I have it. I just have to, like, you know.
I can't. I wish I would have known. Damn.
Why was I going to tell you to bring it, but I forgot?
Yeah.
I forgot, though. I was going to tell you, like, hey, do you have glue?
I have two. Brooke brought me one, and I have one from a kit.
I know Brooke got a lot. She buy a lot of nails.
Yeah.
Brooke got like 10 glues.
I know.
Brooke, give me one.
I love her so much.
I love her too.
Oh, another thing, real quick, something else that I just thought of that I wanted to tell you is that I think, so in those, because I think these pictures are so beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you.
The photo shoot of all you and your sisters.
Thank you.
They are so beautiful. If you know, you know. And if you don't, go check them out. Yeah, go check them out for sure. They're so beautiful. And what resonated with me the most that I saw was you and Ping look the most alike in that photo shoot. Why did I notice
that?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, we look similar.
Yeah.
We used to be like two different colors. Like all of us used to be a different shade. Me and Ping look like the same shade now.
Not even that. The smiles. When it comes to the smiles.
I didn't notice Ping's smiles.
Oh. I noticed it, right?
God.
I looked at you first because hello.
Yeah.
I looked at you and I said, oh, gorgeous. And then I looked at, you're welcome. And then I looked at Ping. I looked at everyone. You are all, don't get it twisted, Shay, I love you. Gia, I fucking love you. I love all of y'all. Hello.
But
very
you love my
dearly.
smiles.
The smiles, that's what gives me it. Yes. And so when I saw Ping,
that's the part of serving.
Serving, yeah.
When they say serve looks, when you look deep into the camera.
Yeah.
It's like you're looking under, like you.
Kylie Jenner. That's the best example I can also give, other than you. Because she does the exact same thing. I'm like, how the fuck do you get that down pat like that?
I don't know.
Because I want to know and I want to get that. Because I'm going to be doing photo shoots in the future. You know what I mean? Yeah. And
it's just a natural thing. It's just being in tune with yourself. Just that feeling sexy.
It's still recording.
It's the feeling sexy feeling, you know?
Yes.
Which is what I love. It's just being in tune with yourself. When you feel the most sexiest, then I would say it's easy
secure.
Secure, sexy.
With yourself.
Yeah, it's easy to get that type of, you know, thing going. The smiles look.
I love that.
It came natural. I don't know.
Oh my God. I definitely.
Remember that one photo shoot you was looking at? You was flipping. You was like, oh my God, your legs.
For your birthday?
I was like, I don't know.
Wait, for your birthday? Okay,
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so gorgeous. And once again, if you know, you know, and if you don't, check them out.
Find out. Absolutely.
That photo shoot, I mean, I could not stop. Like, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite. Remember we were going through them? I'm like, this is my favorite. And then I'm like, oh my God, no, wait. And I could not pick just one. It was crazy. Cheers. Love you so much.
This is so good. This is so good.
It is.
Isn't this strawberry?
For yours, probably, yeah.
Of strawberry.
But also, I taste the lemon. The lemon is very, very delightful.
It is.
We are about to do press-ons. Marchelle Nail Artistry.
Yes.
On Instagram, it is 3_ Marchelle. Correct.
MARCHELLE.
Yes.
Follow me. Look into the nails. Come check me out. I'm really good.
And click that link in the bio to make an appointment.
Definitely.
Come on now.
They gonna see when we get done.
Yes. No, for real, y'all. She is, like I said in the last video, me and my sister, she's bomb as hell. We are the only one, me and my sister, this is the only person we go to for our nails. And we have been for a while now. And I love it. I love that Brooke supports you also. That's beautiful to me.
Talk to them about the time you let go of the driving, remember? You let go of the steering wheel when you was driving.
Wait, so did you come in sophomore year or junior year? Was that junior year?
That happened in junior year. Remember we was doing the floats?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know what year that was. See? That's how bad my...
Oh, okay, yeah. I got there junior year.
I don't know. I know that. I don't know which timeline be lining up with what in high school because I forget. I've blocked
crazy stuff.
I've blocked high school out because it was so
crazy.
It was crazy, and it was also traumatizing for me in a way. Like high school was not fun to me.
It is beautiful.
Like it may seem like, oh, this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, only one done so far.
That is beautiful.
That is so beautiful. Let me get closer.
Yes, get close. Oh,
look at that.
That is beautiful.
That
look
is
at the
so
color.
pretty. Neon, baby. Yes. Oh my gosh. So junior year, I forget where the float party was. Was it at? I forget where it was, but either way, I remember going down a street, driving Nakia's car, and going like 50 miles per hour on this street, and there was a bump, like a curb on it, in the middle of like an intersection of another street, and I randomly was driving so fast.
Oh my God.
And I got scared, and I took my hands off the wheel.
You just let the wheel go.
I literally took, and we went flying into the same street that I was going down, but
never crashed though.
Also closed my eyes.
Yeah, you did. You closed your eyes.
Closed my eyes and took my
Yeah.
And Nakia's like, put your fucking hands back on the wheel. I'm like, oh my God. And then she also...
I don't remember her saying that.
I'm pretty sure she said, yes. And I'm pretty sure she also said, open your fucking eyes too, bitch. Like, hello.
Yeah. I was just screaming.
Yeah. Who else was in the car besides us three?
Just us three.
That's it?
Yes.
Oh, then I did that more than once.
Yeah, it was just us three.
Okay, I did that. She let me do that more than once.
Because remember, I was going with Nakia, right?
I think.
Who was
to the flow party?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm like, I don't think I was with nobody else.
Yeah. Those were good times.
Those were.
I do like the
Those are memories.
Yeah, the flow parties were actually fun. I'm not going to lie.
They were. And it was somewhere I could actually go. Move into a new area, a new school. It was like, okay, she's going to build a big fucking giant.
Yeah.
Like a little...
Yeah.
For a little carnivore. Whatever. What was it for?
Jesus, I don't even know what they call it. Like a big ass fair, basically, that would go on down Lawrence and then 10 and Van Dyke. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then we did, so initially, junior year you came. We met, obviously, that year. And then senior year, do you remember us having a computer class? Remember senior year we had like bullshit classes?
Was it like managing your money?
It was something, yeah. Something along those lines.
Okay, yeah.
And Bailey sat next to us. Bailey was right here. I was in the middle, and then it was you. I love Bailey.
Yeah, she was very pretty.
I miss you, Bailey.
But what was so funny? Good. Somebody used to do something. Somebody, I don't know, did she used to get in trouble or like?
No. That was someone else in the class, I think.
Okay,
no, Bailey was good in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
she was. I think the class.
I think
or something like that.
Somebody sat next to her or like in the same row. I think that's what's making me.
We were in a row.
Trigger me.
Yeah.
That's like something was funny.
Yeah. I also.
Was y'all behind me? I'm sorry. Was y'all in front of me?
No, it was me in the middle. Bailey someone else, I believe, and then you were next to me on this side.
What?
I always came in late.
We was in the same row? I
yeah.
don't remember that.
I always came in late.
Oh my.
Me and you, we were like just really getting to know each other, kind of, you know? And, yeah. It was...
Who was the hottest teacher in the school?
I forget his name.
Mr. Martinez.
Oh, he was...
The gym teacher, too.
He was... Ew. Which...
Well, the bald guy.
No.
Yes, he was.
Oh my God, no thank you.
He
Pass.
was.
Very much a pass for me.
Mm-mm.
That guy, he was a math teacher. Not Evans, because he was like...
He was fine to me.
No.
He was okay.
He was balding.
You probably fucking bad kid.
No, seriously, probably. I think his name was Mr. Evans. I forget.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he was a science.
No, I'm talking about the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about teach math.
Not Mr. Evans, the other one.
Yeah, he was...
He took a math, like computer type of class?
No, he taught, like, math.
What was his name?
I think he taught math.
Oh my
Jesus.
God, I know who you're talking about. He lived in Canada.
No, that's sheer down.
That
or
is.
whatever.
Ew.
No, ew.
He got old fast. Let's stop talking about him. That's bold.
No. Miss Hall, I do love you, though. Shout out to you. Miss Hall is a gem. Do you remember Miss Hall?
I never heard.
She taught, like, health, baby classes.
I never heard.
When you took the... Oh, my God, she was amazing.
I had those classes at the previous school. So when I got there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I got there, I didn't have to
You
take
never
that.
got it.
I didn't have to take gym over because I failed that at the previous school. And then when I came there, I did not do nothing. Yeah. I told you, Brooke, me and Brooke had the same class.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, and when I was a junior, I had swim class, and I almost drowned. Remember? Do you remember me telling you this? Okay, yeah. I almost drowned when I was a junior in high school in swim class, and they wanted me to take the final exam the next day. This bitch wanted me to jump in the deep end after a traumatic event that literally I almost died from.
Ridiculous.
And they called my house. They called, like, there was a landline and everything. And they called my home. Oh my God, this looks so beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna get closer. But yes, they called my landline and everything at the time. And, you know, explaining to my parents, you know, like, we just want to let you know that your son almost, you know, drowned today. It's like, who says that to a parent?
No, seriously.
You know what I mean? And then they go on and they're like, you know, this and the third, whatever. So then I get home that day and my mom's like, how was school? I'm like, like, it was okay. She knew someone was off, but also she knew she already got that call. And then, she's like, I think she said something along the lines like, is there anything you want to tell me? And I'm like, no. She's like, Dylan, did you almost drown, like, today? And mind you, she used to be a lifeguard.
What?
She tried teaching me and my sister how to... Jay knows how to swim perfectly. But she tried to teach me and Brooke how to swim, and it just didn't gravitate towards us. And then, yeah. She's like, did you almost drown? I'm like... And then I think I know for a fact I started crying and broke down, like, yeah, it's like blah, 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 and the final exam's tomorrow, and they want me to take it, and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. So I remember going to school the next day, and she literally goes, she called, before me, there was someone else, and then she calls my name, because, you know, last name, Andress. So she says, you know, Dylan, or Andress, whatever the fuck she said, she was a bitch. And I give no fucks about saying that. She really was a bitch. She said, and not just towards me, she was a bitch to to students in general. She didn't care if you were on your period. She didn't care if you were, I don't get a period, but I'm just saying,
devastating.
She didn't care.
Change and do.
Yeah, she didn't care.
They should know how.
If I didn't feel good,
y'all are adults. Like, come on.
Yeah, she didn't care. I know there were a couple times, and I wasn't, you know, fibbing around or telling a lie. I really did not feel good. The last thing I want to do is go in chlorine fucking water when I don't feel well. So she said, you know, she called my name for the final exam. And I looked at her like she was crazy. I said, yeah. You know, like, yes. What do you need? She's like, it's your turn. I'm like, you got me so... I literally said, you got me so fucked up. Do you think I'm about to... I'm like, what do I have to do? You know, because I didn't want to fail. This was a class that you needed to graduate. And I'm like, what do you need me to do? Well, like, what is the requirements or whatever? She said, jump from the diving board into the deep end, go all the way down, touch the bottom, come up, swim across, swim backstroke, this, that, and I'm like... That
is too much.
No.
That is too much.
I said, you're really telling me to do all of this when I literally almost drowned yesterday? What? Make that make sense.
No, seriously.
What? So...
You're lucky I even came to this class.
You're... Bitch. I'm like... I'm like, you're lucky I even came to school today. What are you talking about? Like, no.
Please stop, because I'm trying to do
I'm sorry, but I'm so serious. Like, but she was so serious. She wanted me to take the damn exam. I'm like...
Because they don't care what...
You're fucking crazy. Like, you want me to drown, bitch. And then the lifeguard, from the day prior, he goes, take my hand, take my hand. He's from me to this... I'm here. He's the couch right there. Damn, I don't think they can see that. So from me to that mirror right there in the background, guys. He's like, grab my hand, grab my hand. It looks closer than it appears, mind you, because camera. But it's not. Like, he's in full clothing. He's not in a lifeguard suit, because there was a lifeguard always on duty and stuff like that. And I'm like, if I could grab your hand, I would. Sir, I cannot. Can you come closer? Can you jump in and save me?
Right.
Everyone else was saving me. I was pushing them all under. Stay afloat. I swear to God. I'm like, I'm like, y'all going down before me. Fuck this. And then, my whole point of saying this was because the next year, senior year, swimming was not a requirement. I think my parents called or something, and yeah. But also, I think they were like, they could sue us probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, not that my parents were gonna do that, but I think they definitely looked into it a little more.
Yeah, because you shouldn't do that to kids. Everybody's not a professional swimmer. Why do you think?
Nor are they gonna grasp it in one semester. So that's another thing. You guys need to check out Marchelle's press-ons because they look like real acrylic. What are they actually? Let me not put out misinformation.
Well, I mean, it's not acrylic like how I do.
I know. Yeah. They're not acrylic. Let me say that first.
But I do coat them, put the top coats and all that.
Yeah.
So
she shapes them her own. Yeah.
They're very thick. They come in all different colors.
Yes. You can pre-order.
Very thick. You should actually tap on the table.
Yeah.
1 second, though.
I could tap on the phone.
Okay, yeah, that was quick.
That was?
I love it.
Less 10 minutes?
Not even.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Was it 10 minutes?
I don't know. I'm just using that as an example.
Oh.
Look at that. Are you kidding?
Beautiful.
Yes, that is how thick they are. They are very... And the glue that she uses, y'all, is amazing. It's A1. They will literally be on your nails for like 3 weeks or more.
Absolutely.
I'm a server, so they might. But I doubt it because that glue is strong.
I doubt it too.
That glue is strong as shit.
And you do glue with your nails.
Yeah.
That's actually a different type of glue, though. But I use that for my nails as well.
I know.
So, any type of glue I use is going to be strong.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, one breaks off. I'm just kidding. Like brand new, yes.
Right.
No. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
love them.
Me too.
I love you.
Love you too.
We still haven't talked about really in depth of our friendship though. I want to do that.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. As in, just like, so we met when we were juniors, but our friendship really did not begin until we graduated. And we graduated in 2013, but the year, what year did?
But remember we was like going out. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that was that year that I'm talking about.
That was fun.
But I don't know what year that was. But we were doing that for a couple years.
We was.
And then you got pregnant.
Yeah.
And you you got pregnant because
we was hanging out for a minute.
I know, but I would remember her birthday being thrown. When's her birthday now?
May 19th. But Morgan didn't have no big parties anyway, though. It was just like a go to mama house type of thing.
Okay.
She go see her dad.
Okay.
She haven't had no big party yet.
Okay.
Remember, she was a COVID baby, so she never really,
experienced, anything
scared.
Like that. Well, I know there was the 2 years that we didn't be in each other's lives. Do you remember that?
Yep. I had a boyfriend and I was pregnant. And it was COVID.
Right.
When I got pregnant.
And I was working on myself.
Okay, yeah.
And I was doing, quarantine.
Yep.
For both of us. Hello.
Yep. I had got a boyfriend and then I started being over there where he was at. So I just literally switched towns.
Literally. I know.
Jesus. Let's not go into it.
No.
Pivot.
Ship that shit real quick.
Cut the fuck out.
No, seriously. So, and then
oh my God.
we came back into each other's lives, and I've always said this to you, you've always said this to me, is that God really, I think, we were in each other's lives prior to that, right? And so many blessings and ways, but we weren't connected the way we are now. You are the one I confide in. You are the one I call when something's wrong. You are the one that I can be on a 3-hour phone call with, and it feels like 3 minutes.
It feels like we're right there.
Yeah, and it feels like we're hanging out and we're together. And I think after those years of us hanging out and being together, I think God took his time with both of us and preparing us for when we did come back together into each other's lives, because he knew, like, okay, you're gonna need each other in this moment and in this moment and in this moment and so forth on, or so forth, you know what I mean? And I find that so beautiful, because I don't know where I'd be without you.
Absolutely. Same.
Yeah, there are we could get very deep into that. But there are so many things that you have helped me with, I talked about it prior, that you motivated me to do this. Have these conversations.
Yes, I'm like, even if I can't start it with you, get on it.
Right.
Hey, I'm a mom.
Yeah.
I'm not as free as you get, but start.
Yeah, but do something.
Yeah.
Do something. Start.
I will be there.
Right.
But I don't want you to wait on me.
Right. And I appreciate you for that tough love, because, hello, here we are.
Yes.
Episode 1 is already out.
Yes. And it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
And it is amazing.
Thank you so much. I love you.
You did amazing.
Thank you. And, that's...
But yes, I didn't, like, what friend would feel right? Like, oh, hey, wait time,
Yeah. But...
Like, I'm not ready.
There's some out there.
Hold you back.
Yeah, that part. But a lot of people don't want to see you win.
Yeah.
And that's scary to me. Because you don't want to see... I don't want you in my corner then.
Absolutely.
I don't want you near me.
At all.
At all.
At all.
You are nothing but Satan himself.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Trust me, I know. Absolutely.
And there's been a lot of moments like that recently where I've discovered, like, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you're not for me.
You're not only are you not for me, but you see that this is going on in my life.
Mm-hmm.
No congrats, no. Oh, that's fine. I don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that. I'm not saying I need that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is you just know when someone is for you and when someone's not.
Yes, you do.
I'm trying to put that in the best
you
way
see the
possible.
flags just like how you see a regular relationship flags. You
Correct.
definitely see friendship
Platonic
flags.
or not, yeah.
Yes,
For sure.
definitely.
100%.
And you always supposed to take action. Don't ever just let the flags slip away. That's how so much crazy stuff happens in today's world.
Yeah.
Well, today's world.
Cheers on that.
Sleepy.
It's okay. If y'all only knew what time it was, but you don't. That's a good thing. How has your business that you currently have taught you to have the mindset you currently have?
I deal with a lot of people. I've been dealing with lots of people for
And
so many years.
That part, and a follow-up question with that, dealing with personalities that come in that you have to sit there for a certain amount of time with and do nails. How do you differentiate?
First of all, I learned to not react to certain things. It gets to a point where you like, okay, why even acknowledge or put myself in a situation where things can get bad? Because it can get bad. But you just got to know how to deal with every situation. So basically, that would be my last time working with that person.
Yeah.
That's it after that. Like, I will still give you the best service, the best nails. I'm not about to not do your nails cute. This is still my work. I still want my content. I'm very passionate.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you're not about to keep coming back thinking
and steal my
with
joy.
This toxic energy. You're not about to come back and uncharge me.
Right. Hello.
No.
Hello.
We're
Amen.
not doing that.
Amen.
We're not doing that.
I believe that.
And I like genuine people around me. I like people that... And then it's the same, like, when people come to me, they feel...
uplifted.
Safe.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I always keep my doors locked.
Yes.
So
they feel safe.
Uplifted.
Uplifted. They feel positive energy.
Yeah, and they could be their self.
Yeah.
Like, they can come in.
I'll never forget the, just in general, the conversations when I'm there sometimes, the conversations we have with certain people that uplift them and ourselves is so powerful.
It is.
That we don't even, it's us being anointed and not even knowing that we're talking to them in a way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's deep.
It is.
It's very deep. Because I'm like, ooh.
And really, some people even text me later that day, like, thank you, you know.
Yeah.
But I get that often because, and sometimes I be even want to text the people, like, thank you for your energy.
Yeah.
Just great energy.
Yeah.
It's
I'm very big on
in today's world, it's good to have great energy.
Amen. Every person that I have on this platform that I'm providing, whatever you want to call it, I always want to give them their flowers. So for you, I want to give you your flowers because I love you so much.
I love you too.
And you are so special to me in so many ways. You already know the conversations we have privately, all that good stuff.
All the healing.
All the healing. I love you so much. I love the home that you've built for you and your daughter.
Thank you so much.
Let me make that clear real quick.
Thank you.
Because I know that's been a journey and a process for you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you saw this from the last video, but I said that you were God sent for me.
I think I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are.
Thank you.
You are definitely God sent.
Thank you so much.
Very much so. I love you. That. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you for joining me for episode 2.
You are welcome. Episode 2.
Episode 2, you guys. Thank you for joining.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been raw.
It's been pure. It's been healing. It's been honesty.
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing but love. Thank you so much for joining for another episode of Cocktails and Conversations with your host, the one and only Dillan Ray. Make sure you tune in for episode 3 next week. Thank you guys. We love you so much.
And don't forget to comment, subscribe.
Oh, yes.
Is that it?
Comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can get notified every time a new video is uploaded.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Mwah.